Hi, everybody. It's Mr. Steger. I'm going to talk to you about our second quiver today, and it's about how scientists communicate with each other and how they look at text and non-text information. The idea that scientists hold information and don't want to share it isn't true. That's not science. Science wants to share and actually welcomes the retesting of the information that is created through their processes. It welcomes challenges and it actually looks forward to people confirming or saying, hey, you know what, there's not something quite right with this. You might want to revisit this and look at this and try it again. Um, that's okay with science. Is science communication? Absolutely. You could not share the information that you generate in science without communication. And what's neat about science is that it's done in words, it's done in math, it's done in art, it's done in all these different medias that allow information to go back and forth. And that's going to be kind of our focus on this quiver. Now, our quiver, I'm trying to limit the links that I had. It appeared to me that some of you were a little confused by the links, so I've made this a little bit more progressional and sequential, so you go from one point to the other and you should get through things just fine. Um, the first thing that you'll be experiencing is a website from High Adventure Science, and I'll be honest with you, it's a tough site. There's some stuff in there that's going to be challenging to you. If you put the effort into it, though, it's going to be rewarding. Um, I would suggest that you find some others that you work well with, that you're productive with. Be a driver, not a waiter in this. If you think of our continuum, and you'll find success. Now, the Ed puzzles, the videos that I've got for you, there's only two on this one. The first one is a lot like the other. So, pay attention, answer the question, pay attention, answer the question, and you'll be good. The second one's a little bit different. The second one is from a gentleman named Neil deGrasse Tyson, and he is someone I respect very greatly. He has a unique way of taking very complex ideas and making them understandable. And that to me is a sign of a good teacher. So what I've done is I've set that video up differently so you can watch it through from the beginning to the end without answering the questions. I prefer you do that. Then, once you've done that, go back and answer the questions. It's not multiple choice. I want your thoughts on this one. And if you put some decent thought into it, you're going to do fine. The work part, I guess you would say, is the SCARs. And this is something, it stands for Science Comprehension and Reading. It's connecting what you see as information and what you read as information. What I want you to do is take the two and see if they make sense to each other. So if what you see is a picture or a map or a graph, does that match what you're reading about? In most cases they do, and some are stronger than others. If you see a really strong connection, tell me about it. And if you don't really see a strong connection, that's important too. Tell me about that. So it's a little bit heavier lift of a quiver. The left side here, the success, if you do well on this one, you think of it as a straight line. I think this one's going to be a little bit more squiggly for you. So find other people that you can work with on this and try to straighten that squiggle out or make those squiggles less. Good luck. Give me a holler if you have any trouble, and I'd be happy to assist.